One Piece. This is One Piece chapter 1133, Nice Things. Last we left off with One Piece, the Straw Hats have finally reunited on Elbaf proper. They are on the Sunland, which is like the second tier of the three-tier island known as Elbaf. And everybody's just excited to see each other. We've reunited all the characters, and we're opening this chapter with a flashback to Robin's past, just to remind us of how sad her life has been up to this point. And we see that Spandan, that's his dad's name, right? Spandam?
Spandine. It's
Spandine. We see that his Spandine was the one who's been spreading the rumors that fucking Robin destroyed all of the Navy vessels that Saul had ended up destroying at some point. And so, you know, we follow her life just being chased, as we all know. And we cut back to the present day in Elbaf. Everybody's together. We see the new giant pirates flying in on a Svar. I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, they're coming in. The new giant pirates are all together now, and they're reuniting with the Straw Hats. Hadrudin is basking in the glory of his captain being an emperor now. Very exciting stuff. And he introduces them formally to the rest of his crew, Brodo not included because he is currently crucified right now. As the Straw Hats prepare to party with the Giants. But Robin is already just on her way to go see Saul. She tells Luffy that she's going to do so, and Luffy tags along with her, along with the rest of the crew. Everybody ends up going. And because, you know, Luffy goes because he wants to give his proper respects to Saul. After all, he is the one that, you know, rescued Robin when she was young. So as a captain, he feels a duty to pay his respects properly. And that's exciting. We learned that in his time on Elbaf, Saul has been on this island teaching people about history. And he is in the Owl Library. That's where he primarily resides.
Nice.
And once they get there, they're just like wondering where he is. Luffy's of course going to hog the moment and just run over and meet him. They just kick the door down, as his usual self is wont to do. And Robin is they hold him back because it's Robin's moment. That's when another giant comes in, and you know, we've seen this before. A giant worried that Saul has fallen and cannot get up. So they're just like, "Are you kidding me? We just got here." Chopper immediately springs into action to try and you know, help his patient, that being Saul. But Robin knows what's up. They see Saul that he looks to be washed up on the ocean, much like how Robin found him when they first met. And they kind of repeat that old, the way they first met. You know, Robin walks up to him and he wakes up and goes, "Rah!" trying to scare her, I guess. And Robin just smiles. And it's a nice little reunion. Saul is crying and just like, "Oh my God, you're just like Ulfi. You've grown up." We see that Saul has got scars all over his body. He's also missing his foot. He's got a peg leg now. In true.
What else?
What else? What did I miss? What else he's got?
Wait a second.
No, he has both of his eyes.
Oda said that he was going to introduce somebody with a peg leg.
Well, he said a peg leg and an eye patch.
He has a burn mark on his face.
The man marked by burns? You think it's him?
Dereshi.
It's actually
Dereshi.
marked by flames. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's marked by a flame.
He is marked by flames. We do find out that Saul managed to escape because the flames of Ohara melted the ice he was encased in due to the Buster Call. So, you know, good for Saul. I mean, you know.
Yeah, he was rescued by the flames of genocide.
Yeah. Hey, you know.
Good job, Saul. You made it.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's rough, but it's the truth.
He looks like Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde? From what?
From Dr. Jekyll.
Yes.
I don't even know what he looks like. You know, I remember.
You ever seen Van Helsing?
No, actually.
No, never seen that.
Oh, that's a pretty dope movie.
Damn, the reference is lost on me.
Because Mr. Hyde, he's the Beast version. And he has a top hat, so it kind of reminds me of Saul.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Oh, he doesn't have a top hat. This is like a little cowboy hat he has on.
Yeah, you know,
same thing. Top hat, cowboy hat.
It's close.
Just another thing Ron Burgundy is wrong about.
He's gonna rub it all fucking episode, isn't he?
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
When they wrote that down. Why did he read that? Oh, I mean, I'm gonna watch that movie after we
It's so good. But anyway, so yeah, you know, they're catching up. Saul is recounting his perspective of Vegapunk, you know, telling the world the truth. And, you know, he's like, you know, he can't speak on good and evil, but, you know, his sacrifice here made great strides for the future. And Robin is quick to point out, is like, hey, you sacrificed too. And she's like, does it hurt? And this is where Saul explains that he was melted by the flames on Ohara and managed to escape. And over the years, he's been pissed about what people have been saying about her. But Robin is like, let's not even talk about all that. You know, it's about positive vibes. Finally, we're reunited. Let's talk about the good things about how I survived. And, you know, they just like break down into tears and crying and, you know, just missing each other. And, yeah, the chapter ends with, you know, Robin crying in his arms and saying, like, I missed you so much, Saul. The rest of the Straw Hats, except for Luffy, Zoro, and Jinbei, all start crying as well at the scene. Luffy has just got a big old smile on his face. And, yeah, it's pretty much the end of the chapter. Wrong Burgundy, what did you think about One Piece chapter 1133?
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. So I think this was a heartfelt reunion. Very nice, especially for those who have, you know, read One Piece a few times, or like maybe just recently started like getting into One Piece and, you know, getting past Water 7 and learning about her past. That's where we learned about Robin's past, right? During
yes, during the Enies Lobby.
Enies Lobby, yeah. Mm-hmm. That was what a lot of people consider to be like peak One Piece. Mm-hmm. I don't agree with that. I don't think that's the majority opinion. Just a lot of people feel that way, and I'm not mad at that.
It is the majority opinion, honestly.
I think it is also the majority opinion.
All right. Well, there was some classic moments, right? My favorite moment from that whole arc actually was Luffy's first fight against the door guy. And when he was about to power up and go gear, like show us like gear, I think 3.
Yeah.
He just falls over.
Yeah. Bluno.
Yeah. I remember reading that shit and laughing so hard.
Yeah, he couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, long time coming. Like I said, Saul looks like Mr. Hyde. You can't convince me otherwise. If you look up Google Images, look up Mr. Hyde Van Helsing, see what pops up.
I'm looking it up right now.
He has a top hat and a cigar. It's awesome. And he has a bloody bloke accent.
A Peaky Blinders accent.
Yeah.
He looks, I guess, in that he's a giant man with a hat.
Yeah. That's enough, man. That's enough for me.
I'm trying to see it. I don't know. I'll let you have it.
So he was ex-Navy. He used to be part of the Navy.
Yeah. He used to be a vice admiral.
Vice admiral.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Smoker's the vice admiral.
Smoker is a vice admiral.
You know who else is a vice admiral? Doberman.
So watch your mouth.
Remember him?
Before you talk about
yeah.
Vice Admiral.
Remember him?
Yeah,
right.
Josh
talk
does
about
not
Vice
remember
Admiral.
Doberman.
I definitely remember Doberman.
Yep. You mean? Are you sure? Okay. So, what was his distinguishing feature? What is Doberman's
Well,
distinguishing
when you
feature?
say distinguishing feature,
He's
what does
Googling.
that exactly mean?
Hey, keep your eyes on the camera. No, don't stop.
You said keep eyes on the camera.
Yeah, and don't put your hands up.
Okay.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands.
I only have one hand. Don't make
No,
fun
you
of me.
don't stop
That's
fucking
fucked up.
lying.
That's fucked up.
Bro.
Yeah. Anyway, I know who Doberman is. He's a vice admiral, a veteran Marine officer. He was also one of the 5 vice admirals who led the Buster Call. What the fuck? This guy's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
I mean, I don't like the Navy in general, but wow, this guy sucks.
He's also
But I
covered
knew
in
that
scars.
already.
That's like his.
Did he
distinguishing
die?
feature. I don't think he died, but he definitely got headshot by this guy before he went out.
By Saturn.
Hmm.
Yeah. He got quick scoped. He went pew
Said
Why?
360 no scoped.
because he was asking too many questions. He was like, "All right, man, you're not sucking my dick right now. You're gonna die."
Okay. Well, I mean, he deserved to die after saying okay to that genocide. You say no to that.
Yeah.
Here at New Jump City. So, yeah, Vice Admiral Doberman, classic One Piece character. And Saul is also a classic, and I'm happy to see him.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong Burgundy, what were your thoughts?
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
This was a pretty good chapter. Honestly, the most important thing I want to talk about is I hope that Robin keeps this haircut for the rest of the series.
I'm sure she will.
Because she just looks so much better with
You don't
the-
like
the
it?
old
You don't like the
haircut.
bangs?
Fuck out of here, Josh.
Josh is not a fan of the bangs.
I don't like how Oda draws them.
What do you mean? She looks so perfect with this haircut. It just makes the character. You know what I mean? So nice to see her like this. Out of all the people who had like a time skip character design, like redesign, I think hers took her away from like what the character looked like before the most. Like with the haircut, like the hairstyle change, you would forget that it's Robin sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she just had long black hair, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but the hair that
that's
she had, yeah, her hair is like pulled back into a bun or something. She looks like she could be
Robin?
like another, yeah, in
No,
like
Robin.
time skip.
Robin had her she just got rid of her bangs, and her hair
Yeah,
grew longer.
Yeah, keep the bangs.
She had,
It
like,
makes- it
shoulder
just
length.
makes her stand out.
She had like shoulder length bangs, and now she's longer hair bangs.
Oh, I
Also-
see. So it's
also
like a
question.
combination.
Mm-hmm.
Combination.
Combination. So you see the chapter where the page where he's on the water and he's like face down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dead.
So doesn't her expression here kind of feel Chica-esque?
From World Trigger?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's very Chica coded in this.
She's got a big old smile on her face. It's her eyes
She
too.
has that
pure.
like V smile that Chica
Uh-huh.
has.
Yeah.
A like bland expression.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my thoughts. It's just crazy how her hairstyle changing just brings me back to before the time skip. Like it's insane. It makes me feel like her face was drawn differently before this,
Mm.
before the hair change. You know, it's crazy.
Well, she's wearing a little black dress like she did when she was younger. That's funny. Oh, she really wanted to dress the part for Saul so he'd recognize her.
Yeah.
But those are my thoughts. Chris, what are your thoughts?
I like this chapter quite a bit. I mean, it feels like you know, this it really wanted to give the space to Robin just reuniting with Saul. So it felt like not a whole lot happened in this chapter in terms of plot, but it was just kind of emotionally preparing us for this moment and giving it the right emotional space there. But yeah, I'm glad Saul's alive. You know, like Robin's been through so much, so whenever she's like genuinely happy, it's always kind of heartwarming in a sense. But yeah, I don't have much to say in regards to this. Very heartwarming. I felt a little a little feelings welling up, but I think that's what this chapter was all about. You know, getting the feels ready, getting in the feels. I'm wondering what Saul now knows, because he rescued all of he and the rest of the Giants rescued all of the documents that were on Aura. So he probably knows.
They got all of it.
Yeah. So
like what? Like a good majority?
I think everything. I think they managed to save everything.
Wow. So we're about to learn about the entire world.
I mean, yeah, Saul knows as much as the people of Ohara knew, which was a lot.
I'm honestly shocked that they got away with this fucking robbery, like highway robbery. They came in, genocided, and they still fucking like slipped through the cracks. You know what I mean?
Because you can't stop truth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know, there's probably
light shines brightest in the dark.
There's probably certain Giants that also know, because Saul's been teaching them everything.
Yeah.
So
they have to be young Giants, though, right?
Maybe. I mean, you know, he could just be running an overall class. You're never too old to learn history.
Yo, I wonder how shit is about to turn up.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the conflict's going to be. You
know it's going to get fucking insane. Like Oda's arcs are like Crash.
What?
You know what I mean?
Bandicoot?
You know the movie?
No. Oh, the movie Crash? Wow.
I was like, what the fuck does Crash Bandicoot have to do with it?
I would love to know where this is going. I would not have compared Crash to One Piece.
Nah, I meant the movie Crash.
I know.
Oh, you said you wouldn't?
I don't know how you would compare One Piece to Crash, but I'm glad to hear.
Because of how everybody's storylines converge, basically. You get all these different perspectives.
We have to crash into each other in order to feel something. What was that? What was the story? So people are almost intentionally crashing into each other so that they feel
a car crash or something like that.
Damn, that movie was that movie stunk.
Yeah, how everybody's actions affected everybody else, like had a ripple effect. It was, you know, One Piece is definitely different from it. But I'm just saying, like,
One Piece is like Crash, but better.
Yeah.
One Piece is like Crash if you don't require people getting into serious car accidents in order to reunite.
Why are you insulting my favorite movie of all time?
Is Crash your favorite movie of all time? No way, Brian.
Anyway,
is that
moving on to the next series?
Is that
I never
really?
watched it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You might actually really like it. It's a really good movie.
It won the Oscar. It was Best Picture.
Dare I say, a cinematic masterpiece.
And well, it won an Oscar. It won Best Picture of its year.
Well, it can only be counted as a cinematic masterpiece if it's used as material for teaching in a college course on film.
I believe I've watched it in college, but I don't think the majority of people see it as good as that.
Yeah, well, it's a cinematic masterpiece.
Crash is a cinematic masterpiece. You heard it here first, folks.
Cinematic.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about One Piece. Do you guys want to move on?
We're moving on.
No, I don't want to move on yet. I didn't hear the laugh, bro.
What laugh?
Oh,
okay. You want me to do it?
That. Do I have to watch the anime?
I'm actually doing an impression of the anime.
Chills.
I think that's how Saul sounds.
Oh shit!
Was that good?
Oh my god! Chills.
I don't know what.
Did you really get chills, or are you making fun of me? I think that was a good impression.
I think Wrong Burgundy's going Packers right now.
Wrong Burgundy. Was that a good impression?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Top tier.
You're just trying not to embarrass me on our first video show.
Anyway, we're moving on.
All right, moving on. We get any rebuttals? It feels weird to have such like a quick One Piece segment, but
Not much happened.
not much happened. And that's okay. That doesn't mean anything bad. It just means not much happened. It was more of an emotional impact than a plot-driven one, and I am here for it.
OP falling off, y'all. Man.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Protect your life.
Protect your neck.